Probably once a year, new players come in. I come from the 2017, 2018 generation. Shinji is 2019. He came in just after, I think, or just before Dominaria. And he has been wrecking the format and wrecking all of these older players, showing off that the kids can play too. Those are Dragon Shields. Amazing. That's
He
actually
all the way
great.
from Japan. Nice. Nice.
Hey,
Oh, that's
maybe
a slower
when
play from Austin right here. He just went with land and go.
land
That's
go,
not
but
what
look,
you want to see. Yeah.
what an amazing flex though. Look at those lands. Once again, alternate art.
But Shinji on the play though, red on the play is something you don't want to see quite often, especially with that follow up
Absolutely.
right up the
This looks
stage.
very bad right now. Since there's three creatures on board, I know spirits can even that up quickly quickly, but it depends on how quick he can do it. Ooh, old bordered plains and a pass turn.
That's not what you want to see.
Tito E representing batch 93.
93.
Uh that's more than 10 years. I think that's 14 years away from me. 14, 15. Definitely a battle through generations.
Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. All right.
Comes the
Austin is
Alpha
in the back
Strike
foot
once
right here.
again.
Oh my god, this is not looking good. Shinji has a grip of 4 cards. You don't have a good block here because each of these cards actually 1-2 easily
They
becomes
have
2-3.
prowess, yeah.
The flash card that you come here, you play here is actually just rattle chains, and that's one of the not so great things about blue white spirits is that if you don't have that good curve 1-2-3, you don't have a collected company to even out the field on turn 4. So that's one of the things that you wanna take into account when you're actually trying to mulligan. My opinion here is that I should have just like mulligan it on a bit more aggressive start. But let's see what Austin brings to the table right here. Definitely on the sideboard, he has options like the ley line of Sanctity. That's
I've got the deck list
as I
pulled up
said.
if you want to check.
It's okay. Let's check during the mid game. But
Ooh,
right
rattle
now,
chains.
as
Flashed
I
in
said, rattle
post-combat.
chains. But you're down to 14, and Shinji didn't throw any burns as of yet. This is the kind of deck or like opening that you want to have when you're playing burn. You want to get all the creatures out first, and then you want to top deck all of the burns. That's it.
Exactly.
That's all you want.
Now,
3
I do
lands is the
wanna.
sweet spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at those 3 lands, those 3 cards in hand. I just want to keep on showering praise for Shinji. Back when we were Shinji, when I used to play a lot of competitive Magic, me and him went back and forth. Me as the control player, him as the aggro player. Magic, the classic Magic fight between the controlling and the attacking. And he is an amazing
Wanderer. In which
or the
case,
Spectral
this is the
Sailor.
Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike is going to block oh no. They're going to take that damage. Shinji being a veteran, although he is young basically, right? That is what
Young.
our he is a veteran in this deck. He mastered the art of mono red, and his top deck skills are close to unbeatable. I've played with the dude a couple more times, but his top deck skills are
Amazing.
crazy.
It's good to be skilled. It's nice to be lucky, and he's both skilled and lucky.
And
This
lucky.
is looking so bad right now. You don't want to trade the rattle chains for free, but he did. Austin had to. He doesn't have a choice in this matter. He's gonna take so much damage, and there's nothing he can do. This is looking so bad. Here comes another
Plus
Swiss Spear,
the
a 4th land. Oh.
oh, this is just not looking good. That's another creature. All right, okay. That's another.
Top deck skills at the Barney level.
Yes, sir.
What
I would
can you say,
agree.
Tito E?
I would say yes. There are games that he needed a specific card. He needed a Boros Charm, and he got one. EA, by the way,
Amazing.
the fresh air of the gulag.
Austin is
I gotta
gonna
look
tap
up
out for 2. Another rattle chains.
another Rattle
Not
Chains.
enough. He's down
Not
to 11. Shinji has not shown a piece of burn at all. And actually, he did not cast that Swift Spear, which is actually a good idea of the prowess
I think
triggers
what
from all of the
Shinji was thinking a while ago was that Austin on my opinion, missequenced a little bit, right? So he
Mhm.
casted the rattle, not really missequence. I think that's the only sequence that he can play. He cast the rattle chains into the Mausoleum Wanderer, but for me, a while ago, before he blocked, he should have casted the Mausoleum Wanderer, right? And
Yeah.
then I think that's where Shinji was thinking he has a window to cast a burn spell there on the background right now. He will be casting after this. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Shout out to Clara. He's one of our CDO's streamer, and he's being followed by Tims of TNC, one of the good Dota players out here. And
Oh,
here
that's
you
great.
go.
Here's the 5th prowess maker. He has 3 cards in hand. That if he doesn't full swing, that tells me his hand is empty. If he full swings, I know his hand is full.
Full alpha strike, man.
I feel like he should. I think if he decides to like not attack and just pass the turn, I feel like that's bad. But if he full swings,
This
he has something.
Syempre, I'll have to mention Jay as well. Jay, Realica, and Clara. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to
Welcome.
Top Deck.
Ooh, Austin is
Of
playing with
course.
his blocks. I'm sure he probably has an Empyrean Eagle in hand or a Supreme Phantom. That's the only thing he could have in hand for him to consider even blocking.
Oh my god. This is even risky if you don't block though. If you don't block,
Absolutely.
this is
No, you are dead
One
if you do not
spell?
block.
one spell is 10 damage, even if you countered. Even if you quellered that card, one spell triggers all the prowess spells. That's
And
all
he's not
prowess
even
right there.
required to prowess until after blockers. He can just give it. He can just wait until like after blockers before damage. He can just
This
give it
is not
away.
looking good.
Okay,
This is not looking good. If you're Austin, what is your thought process here aside from pulling out the rosary?
I think my prayers right now is maybe I have a lord, but at this point, like I'll be taking so much damage, I'm just going to sleep. I'll just pick it up next league.
Oh my god. All right, okay. Oh, that's a lightning strike. Prowess one
Lightning
trigger.
strike.
I don't think
If
there's
it
a
is spell
trigger.
queller, I believe it's over.
I don't think Austin blocked.
He has to not block. Shinji wouldn't do this before blockers.
Okay, this is not looking good for Austin right now.
There's bound to be some sort of shock, wild slash, and or wizard's lightning in hand that will just seal this game right up. Here comes the spell queller. Nothing he can do. It's sad. It is.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's an
Imperial.
Imperial.
Okay.
Okay.
So he must have blocked. There's no reason he must have blocked. Correct?
Okay, but that still means that you took 3 damage to the face. You're down to 9. Another spell would still be lethal.
Oh, now he can sacrifice the Mausoleum Wanderer to counter the lightning strike?
But even though you only block 2 creatures, supposing that is the math, right? He did the
Yeah.
blocks before the spell is being casted, right? You block 2 creature. If another spell is actually activated, or another spell resolves,
Okay, he sacks it. He sacks it to counter the spell, and he
now
is
that is
actually
smart.
dead. No, I don't think that's too smart. Now he doesn't have any counters for a follow-up burn spell. Or does he not have the follow-up? Okay, he doesn't have the follow-up. Okay.
down to 5. Yep. So I think what happened here is that Austin actually double blocked, and then one of them he then countered. So block sacrifice. That's the sequence there.
Oh, block sacrifice. He would have still taken at least 6, correct? Why? Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's correct. 6.
11
Okay.
minus. Yeah. Correct. 6.
Ooh,
This is just
another. This is just
gruesome.
painful.
This is
He can still play a
definitely
land,
painful.
right?
I
but
think so. Yes.
Shinji is running out of gas. That
But you
last
only need
card
to
has
deal
to be
5 damage.
gas. But the rattle chains is
You only
down.
need,
The yeah.
yeah, you only need to do a bit more. This might be where Austin stabilize if he has another Lord.
Oh, he plays the Swiss Spear right away. He must be out of gas. There's no other. There's no mistaking it. I think this is Shinji realizing that he needs to deal as much damage as fast as possible now, or else
Agree.
Austin can stabilize. I don't see another reason why he'd play the Swift Spear now. Shinji does not have a 5 mana spell that he needs to cast exactly next turn.
Actually, my thought process here is that he is thinking that maybe he can. Oh, that's a pass again from Austin. Wow.
What is it? What can possibly be in there with 3 lands?
Queller. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
You
but
already expanded 2 rattle chains. It's
hey,
unlikely that
maybe
you
it's
have
the
the
third
third
rattle
right now.
chains. Maybe it's the third rattle chains. Maybe we're wrong,
Yes,
and we'll just
that could happen, but it's very unlikely. So
very unlikely.
this is how you do the math permutation right now. We are actually on the fifth turn. So opponent players are on the 13th or like 15th card draw. And as we mentioned a while ago, there is a chance for you to have that third card on the 15th draw, but very unlikely.
Actually, Shinji does not have to bait out the spell queller. Like bait out the spell queller with a spell. This attack alone will have to bait out that spell queller.
Not really. Austin can just heroically block, and then
He goes down to 1. He can
he
just
goes
let it
down to
happen.
1. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
here
he could
comes a
just let it
spell.
happen.
Here comes a spell. Shock.
Shock.
Is the game over?
And
I believe the game's over.
it's game's over.
There's the
Okay,
skill.
okay. We hope that
I'm
Austin pulls out of this one, and we should see a game 3. But he mulliganed to the ley line,
honestly
and you're
lying.
playing with okay, and you're
Oh
playing with 3 cards
no.
now. Oh no! If
3 cards
Shinji
enter
started,
tapped.
yeah, and if Shinji starts with as a burn
Shinji
player, this
has
is
to
not
know
new to
this.
you.
Shinji
As a
has to
burn
know.
player,
Here
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
If this was a
As a burn
goblin guide,
player,
this game's dead.
I do agree. I've been chatting with a couple of like burn players, and they always say like on game 2, they already expect that for you to have that,
Here's a Watcher of the Spheres,
and
which
they will
can
just keep
definitely this can eat
scale up.
a Searing Blaze.
Yep.
And if there's a Searing Blaze in Shinji's hand, Austin's probably thinking, why did I add this Leyline of Sanctity?
That's an
Eidolon.
Eidolon right there, and then a swing.
I'm late to
Is that a
swing.
2-2
That's a
or a
2 It's a
1-1?
2-2. It's a 2-2.
Ah, okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was a 1-1.
Now Austin lost for words. Does he want to play anything? He must be regretting this Leyline choice.
Nah,
Now.
I think if you're Austin right now and your hand has a couple of lords, definitely that's what you want to see.
Maybe.
I will definitely race you.
Ouch.
Ooh,
But that's a
discounted
lord.
lord. Yep.
Ouch, but that is a lord.
Yep. Plus it triggers the bird. That's
So
4
that's
damage
for
right there.
4 damage. Taking 4. But that oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's that 4, right? That's 4, right?
That is
Oh
4.
no, it's not
Oh.
spirits. The lord is for the spirits. I think the bird is just a bird.
Oh, the bird is just a 3/3 bird.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Austin might have this game maybe if he has a spectral sailor in hand.
Agree. Is this the 1%? Is this Mikey?
I don't.
Is this as same
This
as
might be another 1% match where. Let's see though. Swift Sphere.
it's Swift Sphere? Remember, Shinji can burn himself to pump the.
He probably wants to burn
Okay.
one of the spirit though.
That's true. And now he wants to Alpha Strike right now. And I think
Yeah.
he's trying to, because the Eidolon has already dealt damage, he wants to trade it with the Lord.
No, the Lord won't trade for it. It's a 1/3.
Is Eidolon 2-1 or is it a 2-2?
It's a 2/2, I believe.
I think it's 2-1, right?
No, it's 2/2. I'm checking right now.
All right,
It's
cool,
a
cool, cool.
2/2. I'm trying to think what scenario might this be?
Oh, another
Ooh.
damage.
Ooh, this Eidolon is showing it is feast or famine for Shinji. I'm not sure if this is where Shinji wants to be.
Hmm.
But let's this
Austin
I'm
adds
still thinking this
mulligan
might
to
still be
four.
bad. Yeah, this still might be bad
It.
for Austin as that Eidolon, Shinji's developed his board. He can definitely sit pretty right now. But Austin still needs to develop his. Here's another development.
I think this could still. Austin could still win here.
Shacklegeist,
That's a
good
geist.
one. But he can only block flyers.
Shuckle geist.
This Shacklegeist can only block flyers, so I'm not sure what is the universe he wants this for.
He has to
I
put in
am
creatures into play.
okay. Here's another swing for 3.
He needs to he needs to race. That's why he needs bodies.
At this point, I think Shinji has a bigger swing back right now, and there's not okay. Has the universe opened? Where are
That
his where are his planes? Is probably what he's asking. Where are my planes? I want to cast. I have a feeling he has a chain to the rocks strapped to his hand, but no white to capitalize on that chain. That's just
all
a
right.
block.
So that's just a
I
block
hope there's a
on that
Searing
one.
Blaze. I do
One
hope there's
two.
a Searing Blaze right now.
No, I
No, it's a
don't think that.
pass. Ooh, rough, rough, rough. If you're a burn player, this is the opposite situation what you want to see.
Austin now finally drew his third land.
Third land in.
At this
So
stage, I
now,
will attack with my Geist definitely for 3 damage on the air. So it is
yeah,
definitely a
not
race. And this is where
because I
you
can't
see the
block.
Eidolon as a double-edged sword.
Yeah, interesting. So maybe
Austin
he's
can just
hoping
sit
the
back.
Watcher of the Spheres blocks the Eidolon to trade. But I don't think Austin wants to trade for this Eidolon. I think he wants to
I
aim
don't think
higher.
I don't think that would be the case. You're already 7. If you can't kill me right now,
On cost from the Watcher of the Spheres.
that Watcher is so busted. And Shinji brought down a land.
That's his white land enters tap. Oh, he's so confused right
Okay,
now. He's lost. He's swinging in.
that's red,
He's
man.
hoping, he's praying, please, please, please block this Eidolon right now. I need this out of here. But Austin,
If
I
I,
think he realizes that that Eidolon is helping him more than it hurts, helping him more than it hurts him. It's
I
feast or
would,
famine.
I would definitely just block the Eidolon with my Lord if I'm Austin here. It has been effective right now a while ago, so maybe it will be effective right now. So
Yeah.
block that,
Oh,
and
no, that
then
looks like a block. Looks like a trade.
no, I think he will be just blocking one of those.
Yeah,
Those two
it's a
will come
trade.
through. No, I think is
Wait,
it a trade?
wait. Sailor.
Rattle chains to pump the big dude.
No, it's not rattle chains. This is yeah, it kills the Eidolon, but it's a +1/+1, not a +1/+0, so it does kill. It does kill Watcher. Eidolon is down though. Here it comes. Another Eidolon. Oh, where are we? Where? Man, I am wondering what kind of hand Shinji kept that he thought was
That would
good
be
in this
burned.
situation.
Those are
I think
burned
this is
definitely.
lethal. This is lethal. One,
Yeah.
two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Can you
One
can you help me
flower.
pull up what does the Watcher has?
It has creature spells with flying you cast, cost 1 less to cast. Whenever another creature with flying enters the battlefield spheres, Watcher gets +1/+1 until end of turn. He
Okay,
just
it's a
needs
+1/+1
to
kada.
he just needs to play one more flyer and it's over. Even if Shinji has the burn to deal with the flyer or something like that, he still takes the 2 from his own Eidolon and he'd still die.
One, two, three, four, five, six,
I'm counting 8.
seven, eight. That's
Can you?
lethal. Shinji
That
is
is lethal.
seven.
Yeah, Shinji is 7. That's lethal. No matter what the equation is, it's time to
On a
pack it up
mulligan
and
down to
scoop.
five. That was good, man.
I don't want to give I don't want to give props to this ley line. Oh oh, what's going on? What's going on? Full swing. Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Okay,
that's a full swing now. Okay.
okay. I think Shinji sees the. Yeah,
All right,
Shinji sees
it's a scoop.
the
It's a scoop. It's a
writing
scoop.
in the wall.
See, it's all burn.
Why did yeah, and the chain to the rocks. Yeah, I knew 3. Austin on spirit, Shinji on burn. Shock it in. Here it comes. A Soul Scar Mage. A
Soul
usual
Scar
turn one
Mage.
play. Shinji's a fast learner. I'm sure he's learned his lesson. But Austin just needs to keep his mind in the game. There is no ley line. There's no ley line. He decided this round he doesn't want a multi-ley line.
Agree.
Is that a good idea in your opinion? Should he have
For
multi-ley
me,
line here?
it depends though. Like, do I have a curve right now? It looks like I don't.
Ooh, 2 lands off the top. That means that Shinji must have. Oh, here comes another Soul Scar. He can play another
That's also
land this turn,
okay.
can't he? Oh no, he can't. Okay.
No, it's turn two, so
It's
it's
turn
still
2.
okay if you're burn and you see lands out of your what you call this what's the name of that card?
It's up to
Uh,
explores.
light up the stage. That's a land that you wouldn't draw, so that's
Yeah.
okay.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, 2 lands off of the light up the stage is really good. Here's the Watcher again, and it needs to meet removal now or it's too late.
Hmm.
So he's gonna probably play this Inspiring Vantage. He's got the white mana
He'll,
now.
he'll take care of that creature for sure. You can
There's no
spend
way
8
he
burn
wouldn't.
mana.
Here it is. What is this aimed
Wizard's
to?
Lightning. The
Okay,
creature.
good. It is aimed correctly. Okay. This is 4
That's
damage.
4 damage. And then in this spot, this is where you want the Eidolons to come in.
Eidolon?
In this spot right
No,
here.
yes, here it is. Eidolon.
That's where you want to.
And now-
that's where you want it done.
And now this is a feast for Shinji.
Okay, let's see what Austin can bring to the table.
Yeah, but now Shinji's actually down to 2 cards.
A good sign.
Okay, he flashes at the end. Shacklegeist. Not Shacklegeist, sorry. I mean Rattle Chains.
Rattle Chains comes into play.
Takes 2, down to 13.
I think Shinji is saying on the stack. Trigger on the stack.
Why does he want to trigger on the stack? I feel like he can just let it resolve and say, hey, okay, I'll burn you.
No, yeah, the trigger on the stack. I mean,
Oh, trigger on the stack. What's the trigger?
yeah. Comes into play hexproof.
Target spirit gains hexproof. It's targeting itself. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, so he's just okay. Wait, what's going on? Ooh,
With
that looks like
trigger on
Wild
the stack.
Slash. That looks like Wild Slash.
yeah.
Wild Slash. There it is.
Slash.
So
He'll
pump
take
up, 6 damage. Now that life total is looking mighty down.
That's 2. That's where you want to be. If you're burned, that's where you want to be.
And no lands
9-14.
from Austin.
That's bad news, Bears, guys. That's not what you want to see. I
Austin's
feel bad
probably
for Austin in this
twiddling his
game. Yeah. I think he kept a hand that has a lot of gas because that's the only reason why you're going to keep it anyway,
thumbs.
right?
Just like Mary Lindell from yesterday, from her game too.
Oh, shucks, man. This land
That is a
punish-
shame.
punish-
We don't want to see this. I've got my biases. I want Shinji to win, but I don't want him to win like this.
It has to be very close. That's another Rattlegeist, and here's another burn
Guys,
spell.
and here's another. Yeah,
Here's the burn spell to end the game.
lightning,
Yep.
lightning, and the
It's
game
done.
is over.
To the face.
Unfortunately, nice performance from Austin, but it was not enough. Absolutely great try. We don't want to see this.
We don't want to